guys, here's the new video. It's actually going to be the first NBA repeating the same thing. I'm just watching some Roman Atwood. Alright, so let's get started with this match.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Lakers versus...
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Our featured matchup tonight out in New York, where the Knicks will be going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Well, as we know, the value of great outside shooting perhaps never higher than it is right now. Kenny, in your mind, who are the premier shooters in the game?
I'll tell you, it's obvious that the Splash Brothers, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, top two guys shooting basketball. Kyle Korver's right up there. An undervalued, underrated shooter, Carmelo Anthony.
Stop it. You name Carmelo before you name Dirk Nowitzki, before you name Damian Lillard, before you name Kevin Durant. I'll even put Jose Calderon.
Oh, you're kidding me. Oh.
I was just too...
It's time for some hoops at the home of the New York Knicks. We're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And now the Lakers starting group. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Clarkson is out there with Russell. And it's Hibbert in at the center position. Now here's Kobe. He kicks it to Randall. Lakers working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. The three. Can't get it to go. And New York the other way now.
You know, for Carmelo last season, it was Murphy's Law. What could go wrong did go wrong. After signing Melo to a max deal, the Knicks management expected a bunch from him. But with the new offense and a bad knee, it didn't happen.
On defense, the Knicks. It's a three-point game. Russell kicks to Clarkson. Launches a three. Kobe misses. A chance now to go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to visit with Kurt Rambis.
They'll be up against one of the true giants of the league in Roy Hibbert. And he talked about how impressed he is with Hibbert's dedication to improving his game, saying he's gotten better year after year. And now he's one of the guys you have to account for, really at both ends of the floor. Defensively, you've got to get low and try to root him out of the paint. And then on offense, we'll probably look to put him in pick and rolls to test his mobility. Seems like a smart strategy, guys. We'll see how they do.
Thanks again, Doris. Now Calderon, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Here's the teardrop. The Lakers with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
They get it again. Another shot. Randall kicks to Kobe. From outside the arc, the shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the three.
Here's Anthony. The shot's good on the assist by Calderon. Anthony's got his first 2 points.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here's Clarkson. Anthony kicks to Calderon. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
The shot's good from Bryant. Calderon with it. The Lakers weren't very good at all last season, Clark, and they just didn't have any teeth in their run game.
Well, you know, they shot threes on the road well, Kevin. Top percentage in the league, as a matter of fact. Still, they just couldn't hold on to leads.
That's good.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
outside Anthony. Here's the three. Count it.
Oh
His
my
second
God,
make in
I
4
can't
attempts.
believe that.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Now, here's Clarkson. For the three. Bryant's shot is off.
And the Lakers would end with a road record of 9-32. That is a franchise worst for them and sums up the year they had away from Staples.
Pass to Porzingis. Calderon against Russell. Anthony dishes to Calderon. The shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
You know, looking at the Lakers, a big thing for them as we get back to their road woes is they didn't win a single game on the road in their division. In a word, that's terrible.
One thing about Jose Calderon, you could see the frustration in him last season playing a career low 42 games, and his averages were down pretty much, Greg, across the board.
Yeah, and Kevin, he was brought in to kind of invigorate the Knicks' point guard position, but following a preseason calf injury, you know, he missed the team's first 13 games and never was able to really get going. Remember, coming into a new system where he had to learn how to play differently, and then after all that, you know, you have to shut him down because of that left Achilles.
Catching up on the changes for New York, Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Lopez. Derek Williams comes in for Porzingis. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Grant in for Sasha Vujacic.
And getting back to Jose Calderon, he's been an extremely efficient shooter for a point guard, 48% from the field throughout his career. But last season, he couldn't hit it at all. I mean, he dropped down to 41%.
Now here's Williams. Bryant, that's for 2. Rebound by Williams. New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Grant kicks to Williams. Kept alive by New York. And there's the foul. It's on Brandon Bass. The Knicks making a switch here. Galloway's checked in. Off the inbound pass, and it's finished off by Grant as he lays it in.
Oh my gosh.
And you know, on the topic of Jose Calderon, his game is predicated on getting others involved. Last season, he had Carmelo Anthony to throw it to, and really pretty much no one else. So defenders could key on him a little more.
Time, sorry.
Causing him, I thought, to become just a little less efficient.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by Los Angeles. And it's Aflalo penetrating, the rebound by Kobe Bryant.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plays.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. .54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Serafin. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Here's Burgess. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Come on.
Bryant's shot is off. The Knicks with the lead. Follow the pass to Grant. Here's Williams. Bounces high off the rim and drops. The Lakers shoot 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Kobe can't hit.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And it's blocked. And It's out of bounds.
Oh, my
and
God.
they say last touch by Bryant.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now, here's Grant. He dishes it to Seraphin. To the paint, here's Galloway, and he banks in the layup.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
That counted. Yes. Oh my God, the switch
And
though.
they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay.
Yes.
I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really, a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
It was a half-court shot.
Kobe Bryant dealing with the wear and tear of decades in the league. He talks about how he remains effective.
Well, you have to make adjustments.
Okay, forget it.
Look,
Come on,
Kobe's
let's
age,
start.
and with the 2 years worth of injuries, is coming back for him just a matter of Greg adjustments, or is that another way of saying he has to limit everyone's expectation, including his own?
You know what? When it comes to Kobe Bryant, history has shown that the normal rules just don't apply. I think it's the rest of the league that's going to have to adjust to a well. Rested and still very lethal.
No.
So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
How good has the ball movement been here? Just absolutely terrific.
Boy, that kind of timely passing, Greg, really fun to watch.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Russell is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Roy Hibbert. Then it's Randall. And it's Nance in at the small forward position.
And guys, looking at Roy Hibbert, just a mountain of a man, listed these days at about 7'2", 290 pounds, with a wingspan
Why
of
did I
a
do the 3-point
pterodactyl.
shot?
I mean, a true game changer inside when he's motivated and on his game.
Galloway, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Pull-up jumper. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Anthony dishes to Lopez. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
They've done well in taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Nance, no good.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense. And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
Greg, they sure have. I mean, maybe it hasn't helped put them in front, but they're clearly better off playing up-tempo basketball.
From deep. They get it back. Another shot. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnover.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah,